I've been using the Brace wireless on my guitar, and it is awesome. No interference, great battery life, sounds great, sounds like a cable. I've hated wireless units. I stopped using them until I got my hands on the Brace, and it's an awesome product.
It's very easy to pack, not a whole lot to put together. You know, 2 boxes, you plug one to the amp, one to your bass. I mean, it's always consistent.
It doesn't lose any low end, doesn't lose any highs. It stays true to the sound. I highly recommend it. It's bad to the bone.
It's totally changed my life. The tone on it's incredible. I'm wireless now for the first time. I'm not tripping over anything. And it's so easy to set up and use. All I do is Velcro it right here to my pedal board. It works everywhere. We just got back from South Africa. No problems whatsoever. I love it.
It's great versatility, man. I can walk all over the stage. The tone doesn't change.
For the last 15 years, I've had a cord because I couldn't really stand how wireless sounded on bass. Now I'm using the Brace, and it's like using a cord again.
It gives me the low end that I never got from any other unit. The Brace hangs onto it, and it doesn't drop out.
They sound amazing for bass, which is something I have a hard time finding. They never color or distort or change what your tone is, and we play in front of audiences of 150,000 people.
As a bass player, I use Brace Wireless because it doesn't change my tone. It sounds exactly the way I put it out, and it sounds great. I've used other wirelesses, and they can't do the same thing that Brace can.
This is something that is going to change the way a lot of people look at wireless sound as well as reliability.
I love Brace Wireless. My wireless is best.
Switch to the Brace. It's cleaner, it's quieter, it's lighter. It's much easier to deal with.
I've used other wireless systems before, but wasn't happy with them. The best part about Brace is that it doesn't change your tone, it doesn't change your sound, and is extremely reliable.
But I've also used it in a live big venue with 20,000 people in the audience, and it's great.
We opened for Sting. I used it there. We played the Staples Center a couple months ago. Other systems that may cost $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, and I guarantee you they're not going to do the job that the Brace does.
I've used this thing on stages from NASCAR to Tokyo, and it never lets me down.
I was just overwhelmed with how great they sound.
Rack mount quality in a very small, compact form. I lose no low end in my bass. If you saw MTV VMAs that just happened, and also the BET Awards from this past year, and also the Grammy Awards from this past year, I also used the Brace Wireless.
Doesn't affect my tone. That's the difference between Brace and other wirelesses.
We were just amazed. The quality was absolutely stellar. And when you're talking about a theater application, it's critical to have really great quality audio.
My favorite feature is there's no knobs, no buttons. You just plug it in and it just works.
And just it comes down, we're all right here, and I'm doing a real big bass solo, and it's reliable. Every time I step out, I just know that it's going to work.
It's small and light. I can put it in my pedal board case. It's great. There's no interference when I use it.
I like it because it's lightweight. It is reliable, and it stays true. It doesn't color the tone. If you color my tone, I get unhappy, and the Brace doesn't do that.
The sound is incredible.
I've used it on every festival, and I've had no issues with dropout, had no issues with channels not syncing, no kind of pairing issues with it. It's clear, the tone is great. I don't sacrifice any of my bottom end. My highs are crisp, and I get all the booty I need.